Discord, right?
Yeah, you share, and then I'll put the full screen on my main screen, so
Share
I at
my
least have
screen.
some control over what people see.
Warships. There it is.
Okay.
All right. Are you seeing it?
I have it up in 1 second. Yep, we're good.
Excellent. All right. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, my channel, we do a lot of replay analysis. We got time to do another replay, so we're going to take a look at this replay here of the Roma. I always start with a quick picture in case the person does not die. This is Craigels, who is a subscriber, I believe. Thank you very much, Craigels, for your support. And I don't know if you are here or not, so I'm going to ping you on my Discord to let you know I'm covering it right now.
Bottom tier, 20-kilometer Shima on the other side. Hornet. This is the odds are not in your favor.
Mm-hmm.
And we probably should have told him no sharp movements.
It's a very difficult map. It's tier 10s. Now there's a carrier too. There's the Hornet. So you got to be very cognizant of that Hornet and what that Hornet is going to bring to the table for you, which is a whole lot of bombers that will set you on fire for days if he chooses to focus you. Now what you're doing is heading up the 10 line. Not a bad idea. The Roma's a pretty fast ship. It's a very maneuverable ship. The guns are a bit of a meme. They either work or they don't. Very high velocity. Makes it a little bit easier to aim at long range. And that's exactly what you've just done there. However, Venezia immediately turns in, which you'd expect to happen.
Well, and I'm seeing Ulan at sea, which if the Hornet is clever, means he's probably not going to be wanting to go back to sea anytime soon. Oh, he puts fighters over the yacht. I digress.
He does, yes. Ulan is able to use his defensive fire, probably to take those out.
Look at all of the red ships that are coming to D.
This is going to be a target-rich environment. I do not like the decision to bow in here. Roma's armor is actually pretty thick, which is great as long as you are angling properly towards your enemy incoming fire. If you show broadside in the Roma, you're going to be hurt. So, you note that Craig goes dark. This is good. This is very good. But there's that...
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And he's like, I gotta shoot this rune.
No!
So he shoots the rune. And the rune doesn't seem to want to react too quickly to your shots. He will take, it looks like one maybe. Nope. Takes none.
Look at the priority target, though. 5 people going,
oh, yeah.
Hello. That should be a pretty strong indicator.
So he...
staying dark is good.
He had a good opportunity to turn. He didn't take it. And now he's got a Richelieu that's kind of broadside that took a torpedo. And he's thinking about it, but nope, he wants the Kaba. Okay. Not bad. I would probably go for the Kaba too, but he's much faster than you think he is.
A little RNG help.
Yes. But this is not what you want to be in with the Roma. You don't want to be bow in and reversing. So you had a really good opportunity. You wasted it to turn out. That's okay. Yes, Cthulhu, we are taking a break from COTS for just a moment. We're going to do one replay analysis because King of the Sea will continue at 11 a.m. local time. That's in 24 minutes. So might as well have something to look at. Ooh, the Hornet gets a torpedo strike on the Yang. That's impressive. Excuse me, impressive.
You're in danger. Yeah, you're in a lot of danger.
I'm in danger. Yes. All right, you're going to have to risk the turnout, in my opinion. Wait until you go dark. There it is. Turn, baby, turn. Get out of here.
Beautiful.
Flip your guns as well.
On your dark, don't give away that position shooting.
Nope. But what I mean is, when you flip your guns, it allows you to get in, get ready for the kiting away position. And you see the rune again.
Their Hornet actually torped the Shima, so both Hornets taking down a destroyer.
Oh, nice hit on the rune.
And somehow only one person is thinking about shooting him.
too now. But yes, well, see,
Yeah.
look at the Georgia. The Georgia is doing the Lord's work, keeping you from being shot at. And also, the other thing that's nice about the Roma is the relatively quick turret traverse, which is going to come in handy here, as your front turrets are almost already coming online for this Marlborough, who is forced to show you broadside so that he can keep angled against the enemy Georgia. And I say that as he decides to just give it up. Okay, well, hey, thank you, boomsticks. Now, I would probably slow down, actually reverse, and wait for that Venezia to get closer. Because if you can spank that Venezia, woo, baby, it's going to be good. And you probably want the Venezia to overpush. You want the Venezia to think that you are going full speed away. Kaba turning away means you will not be detected unless you take a shot here. Oh, but the Kaba's so low, you have to kill him now. Yeah, you're doing it. You're doing it. Here it is. Doesn't matter. Kaba dies. Now, in the process, you do give up your positioning to that Venezia and Richelieu.
Take a look at their Yoshino.
I was, yeah.
Unread.
Yeah. He actually might torpedo the Shimakaze from that angle. But yeah, rip that Yoshino. I love how you're like, to hell with this, I'm just going now. You're up by one ship. It is a difficult decision, Cthulhu. Shooting the destroyer means that you get the kill, possibly. But it also means that you tell the other people who aren't going to die where exactly you are. And sometimes that knowledge is huge.
You were right.
I was right. Yoshino killed the Shimakaze.
No, he shot him. Shame on you, Shimakaze.
Yep.
Shame on you.
Georgia dies. Now, had you waited, look at the Venezia coming out now. Had you waited instead of shooting the Richelieu, look at what you'd have available to you. Hello, broadside Venezia. Big question. Does he have Sensinetti on this Roma? I don't know if I can tell.
Well, he doesn't have the shells, but that doesn't mean much.
Yeah. We haven't seen any indication of fireworks, but you have to... What, is it 2 kills to proc Sensinetti? I can't remember.
All I know is the torpit one, which we're not going to be seeing procs here.
So, wasted opportunity against the Venezia because you were a little trigger happy. It's 1 kill. Thank you, Dutch. I knew it was kill related.
It's 1 kill?
Yeah, it'll extend the range if you get a kill. Yeah.
Ooh.
Venezia showing broadside to you. You're going to try to punish. And you do. Nice Citadel hit there. I don't know that you need to be running so fast right now. You could be slowing down. Guys, come on. It's a freaking Richelieu. What are you afraid of there?
And the Yoshino's still alive.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Welcome to Random Battle, sir.
I guess I never really watch in depth what's happening outside my sphere of range.
This is why replays are so powerful, because it gives you an opportunity to not only look at what you're doing, but what the opponents are doing too, and the rest of your team. In some cases, the rest of your team are your opponents too. Just want to put that out there. Richelieu doing the game return against a Stalingrad, finding out why that's a bad idea.
Nice.
And you are using Sensinetti. Confirmed. Alright. Here's where, again, had you slowed down to kite away, I think you'd be in a better position to smack this Venezia. Still, nothing.
Oof. I'm surprised we're not seeing Venezia torps here.
Not range. 13.5. Yeah, not enough range. He's cutting way too fast. The kid does show up though. Fights against the Uland, and fortunately for you, you've got this wonderful, wonderful Savile here. Look at what the team is doing, as we did last night.
I'm not even wasted.
No, you're not.
It's just what I do.
It is. Alright, kid is still alive. But he is spotted, so come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire! Riga should be your next target, or the rune. I might shoot the rune, actually. Riga's probably dead here to the Ulan Torps, at the very least. So I kind of feel like that's a wasted shot. You might have done better off going after the rune. I mean, regardless, you get the kill, so there's that.
As the representative DD player, I hate when people take my assured kills.
Alright, what are you up against now? A Kid, a Bismarck, and a Rune, and a Venezia. And I would not have shot there. I know you're trying to make something happen. What's gonna work is, well, Roma got a buff. The Kid. Roma got a buff, guys? No. Kill secured, says Midi. That's true. That shot there means that you are detected for all of these maneuvers. And you can see why that's a problem. You're popping your heal, which is okay. I disagree with the DCP. I disagree with the DCP. I think you're better off holding that DCP until you're no longer spotted. Even then, you could have let the fire burn for much longer. Your heal is still active. It's fine. Ooh, Rune. Hello, Rune. Hello, Rune. Yes. Rune is looking at somebody else. This is the optimal time to be shooting the Rune. Because the Rune won't be dodging your incoming shells. Instead, you choose to shoot the Venezia. Let's see what happens. Nav, you got the drop. Congratulations, dude. Enjoy the King of the Sea camo. It's a sexy camo, although not as good, in my opinion, as the North Carolina camo. Alright, coming through here. Let me just take a quick look. Yeah, they haven't even gotten into the training room yet. For the third of the team that pushed B, all died. Yes, that's correct, Fleet. Welcome back.
While keeping the Yoshino alive.
That's right.
And he's resetting this Prussian over and over and over again.
And on top of that, the Hornet is now threatened by the Yoshino. So here's the deal. When you were up to the north, I think you kited way too far south, way too quickly. I think you're better off targeting ships that you know are bigger threats to the team. I do not know that I like shooting the Kid here. I mean, okay, if you get the kill.
I would absolutely shoot at him.
Well, the problem is that you've got your scout plane up. Okay, Yoshino finally dies to Preußen's secondaries, lol. But to me, I would want to be shooting the Bismarck. Oh, the Yoshino actually kills the Preußen. That is a hero Yoshino. That is a hero Yoshino, ladies and gentlemen. Always shoot destroyers. True. But here's the thing. In my opinion, shooting the Bismarck might get the Bismarck to focus on me instead of my lower health Rune. That's the only thought that I had there. Especially with your scout plane up, it makes it a little bit more difficult to see and aim properly. Still, now you've got a good-ish shot on the Bismarck again. You're going to take it. Turn in and head north as the Stalingrad kills the Rune. Good play there. Nice hits on the Bismarck. Solid. This is what I would have liked to have seen you be doing a few minutes ago. Just turning north. Duckman is rooting against you, Craigels, just so you know. He's not your friend. Alright, so, GP, you called the previous drink the wedding special. What's the drink you got now? What do you call that one?
It actually doesn't have a name. It's called the I have to do yard work after this, and I need to be able to function as a human being. Mm. And the wedding special, you can't figure out when it's about to make you foolish. And we very clearly hit the point of foolishness. I was watching the replay when I woke up after that yesterday. Half the time my eyes are like half closed.
I paused it here for a second. This is a crucial moment, and in my opinion, a crucial mistake. This was your opportunity to turn directly into the Bismarck. So when he comes out of this island, he sees a bow in properly angled battleship, and he freaks out and he turns away and you obliterate him. Right now, you're sitting broadside to him. He's going to come out and see you broadside.
Are you taking into account this Montana?
We don't know where the Montana is. That's a good point. But
if he turns right, now you can turn.
But the thing is, if he's pointed directly at the Bismarck, the Montana shells will be in there for so long. He's got the opportunity to wiggle a little bit. Whereas now he's detected the Bismarck, knows where he is. Fortunately for you, the Bismarck has stopped. The other reason why it's nice to go that way is because the Venezia was last spotted going that direction, and you don't exactly know when the Venezia is going to come out. It'd be hilarious if he came out right in front of you and you could smack him. Craigels, you can see, trying to decide, okay, who do I want to target right now? Do I go for the Venezia? Do I go for the Hornet? Do I go for the
Venezia?
Bismarck? And you're absolutely 100% go for the Venezia or the Hornet. Venezia, though.
Let him turn. Let him turn.
Wait
yeah.
a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Yep. Shells out. This will not get the kill. Does some decent damage. And
he's going to want to luck chuck torps at you.
Yes. I would actually turn the other direction here. I would turn to keep my bow pointed at the Montana. And that allows you to get C while still kiting away from the Venezia, while still angling against the Montana's incoming shells. Fortunately for you, you paid off the Venezia. Well done. He stops. I don't know why he stopped, but hey, you know, payment is a thing. Oh, look, torpedoes. I am shocked and appalled. Okay. Now, wind conditions. You are so low on points, going to Delta is a stupid idea. All you can do is hopefully grab Charlie Cap and then kill Hornet and the Montana. Yes, the Roma turrets do rotate pretty quickly. It's one thing that's very nice about it as a tier 8 ship. One of the few redeeming factors, in my opinion. Pop heal.
You're about to have beautiful shots on this Montana if you can get around this island.
Now, Dutch, that's a good point. You could pop a heal as well. That wouldn't be a bad idea so that you go into this final fight with your heal available. There it is.
There it is. I was going to compliment him on his
all right. Fire, hurry. Okay, there you go. You waited a little bit to shoot. And the reason why that's important is those planes detected you. If you fired earlier, you might not have had those planes. Also, the Montana would have been broadside to your front 2 turrets. But you waited to get all 3 in. Ooh, Hornet takes out your Hornet. And, oh, Montana's engines are out. Okay, use that to your advantage. He's turning...
Yeah, he's turning in.
Opening up is... you're shooting a little low, in my opinion. Look at that. 1 penetration and 2 bounces. Shoot higher, aim for the upper armor belt. Would have done you better. Now you get to be carpet bomb. You haven't reinforced a sector. That would be just easy extra plane damage. Which might help. Exactly. Rear half, or at the very least, upper superstructure would have been fine too. That Montana was so damn low. I think penetrations into the superstructure would have worked. You're forced to go on this course because you need to kill this Hornet. You're going to take all 4 of those torpedoes. Fortunately for you, no floods.
And honestly, your Hornet should be spotting this Hornet up until the last possible second so your team knows if he's going forward or backwards.
Look at him. He's going for revenge instead. He could be...
Yeah. He could be giving information to your team. I don't think it's going to matter, but look at the time.
Yes. He could be loitering over you as well in the Roma to, you know, maybe drop another fighter plane or something. He's choosing not to. And 102,000. Yes, Dutch. That enemy Hornet going for the island is what's going to get him killed. Also, you fire too early. Just fire once at a time so that your rear turret is available to shoot. And the enemy Hornet
and then the Hornet kills him. Boo.
Oof.
Boo.
Oof, oof, oof.
I have a critical piece of feedback, Mr. Roma.
Go for it.
It's a Lord Zath replay theater. you lived. Everything else wonderful, but try dying. 'Cause we didn't get
Okay. Okay.
That's my critical feedback. Good use of heals.
It was a good.
By the time the game was over. Well, but see, he at least we weren't 6 minutes left in the game while he's rocking 4 heals still. As a tier 8 and a tier 10, a little risky in the beginning, but you manage your resources well.
Yes. Very true. All right, let's get Stream Raiders going. The key there was that the other heal was available for you, which is very handy. We also do have